welcome everyone to the March edition of the Chamber Chat program.
Yes, that's right.
Oh my goodness,
What
we're
month
so
are we?
excited.
March.
Yeah. Hey, we have a great bunch of people here this morning.
I know. Look at these fun folks.
I tell you, hey, but you know. But they don't believe us. But before we get started, we have got to talk about the annual banquet.
Oh my gosh, it's coming around the corner. I know there is so much work that goes into this, Suzanne.
Do not remind me, but we do have a date set. Tuesday, April the 15th, we'll be celebrating.
Easy to remember.
Yeah.
Do your taxes.
Way before.
Come celebrate.
Yeah. And the silent auction is going to begin at 5:30 p.m. and the program begins at 6 p.m. and it's going to be at the county complex. We appreciate our county mayor and county commission for letting us have our program there. It's just a perfect space for us. And you know, we're going to use our homegrown talent, the ever-talented musical entertainment from Tom Duggan and Tim Caldwell. They're going to be entertaining us that night. It may be worth just coming for the dinner. Jason Evans, the chef at the End Evans Mill, will be preparing your food.
And the menu has been picked. It's going to be delicious.
It's going to be beef brisket this year. And it's going to be served by the Leadership DeKalb class of 2014.
They're nervous already.
Are they really?
They're very focused this year, and they want training.
Oh, really?
I'm like, really?
These are all a bunch of firstborn A-type personalities, I already said. But they do a really good job when you're there.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, but one thing I'm super excited about, our keynote speaker is going to be the Commissioner of Tourist Development, Susan Whitaker. And y'all know I love Susan
How
Whitaker.
did you get her to come?
I don't know. It was just luck, is all I can say, and a lot of prayer.
Well, the banquet is the big fundraiser. It is the big celebration for the Chamber, to look at the past year and to celebrate all the things that the Chamber has done, to give a full report of where the Chamber is allocating resources and energy. But this is the big bang. This is the big fundraiser for the year. So we really appreciate everyone who comes out and supports us.
So if you're willing to be a corporate sponsor or donate a silent auction item or a door
that
prize.
silent auction, that goes kind of crazy.
It does. So anyway, the tickets to go to the banquet are $25 per person and can be purchased from any of our board members or can be picked up at our office located at the DeKalb County Courthouse, room 201.
Yep.
And
just keep walking. Just get to the second floor and keep walking.
Yeah, just keep walking.
That's right.
Yeah, just keep circling.
Hello.
Or you can call the Chamber at 597-4163 and we'll get the tickets to you or we'll hold them at the door. We'll do anything.
But we really are looking for silent auction items.
Yes.
And
so call us. Don't wait for me to call you.
It's a nice way to display your own company too, because people keep walking around. They see that name over and over again.
Absolutely. And so, there's a misconception. Everybody thinks that if you have to be a Chamber member to come. No. We take everybody. If you're interested in community events and what the Chamber's doing, networking opportunities, want to hang out with friends, or eat Jason Evans food, just come. We will sell you a ticket. Well, anyway, we've got 2 new Chamber members, and you know.
We love new members.
Oh, we do. And these are really great. CJ's Party Place. Now, if you haven't been out to see CJ, now, this is strange to me. They're located at 920 West Broad Street, Smithville, and everybody still says, although I don't think this place has been there in decades, in the former Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we can't say that.
It's been maybe 20 years. But, you know, people still say,
Piggly Wiggly.
People still say, you know where the old movie theater was? And I'll be like, is it still there? Because if it's not still there, no. I'm sorry.
You're from Ohio. I mean, really? CJ, let me tell you, you've got to come to annual banquet just to see what he's going to do for me. He's doing this 9-foot-tall balloon flag. It's going to be awesome. I've seen pictures. When I saw a picture of it, I went, CJ, I got to have one of those. And then he's also going to do this gigantic 51 in balloons.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be neat?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So I thought we could get our picture made in front of the big balloon art. So anyway, he does all kinds of things. He rents games out, and he rents out things for like weddings. The
party guy.
Yeah.
Anytime you're having a party and you need party stuff.
He does karaoke, DJs, anything for family fun. Those big games like you play outside. I don't know. All those things.
All those things. Go check it out.
Go check it out. His number is 615-596-49. No, that's not right.
4591.
That's not even close.
Or call the Chamber office and we'll get it for you.
Yeah. 596-4591. I'm a little dyslexic this morning. And also, oh my goodness, I love for caterers to join the chamber, because let me tell you,
Turns out that's a pretty good deal.
it worked out really well for us. Silver Trade Catering and Events, I said, well, come to the chamber and we'll do a ribbon cutting there. Well, honestly, that was like the most brilliant idea I've had in 11 years. They brought enough food. I was going to every office in the courthouse and just saying, come to the chamber office to eat. We fed the whole courthouse.
And it wasn't just a lot of food. From what I understand, it was a lot of delicious food.
Was fabulous. Well, they'll cater delicious food for any occasion, including weddings, business luncheons, parties, holidays, any special event. And the owners are Gwen DeWitt and Katie Glassberg. They're the sweetest two women, and they will provide you with a memorable experience. It was great.
And their motto is, your event is our specialty.
And I tell you what, they showed off that day at the chamber office. And for more information or a menu brochure, just call 615-499-5741.
You got that one right.
I know, it's a miracle. And speaking of nice people, look who's here this morning. Daryl Gill. Does his smile not just light up the room? When he's not breaking the microphone over there.
Yes.
but don't look at his hands. They're probably grease monkey hands.
Yes, that's all right. That means he's been hard at work. Let's put it there.
I'm not going to prepare the meal for the banquet. Don't worry about it.
Hey, he served last year, though, didn't he? Was it last year?
Served
Yeah, last year.
He was awesome.
And also this last Saturday, y'all had a big deal serving breakfast, didn't you?
Yes, the high school football, we had our annual ham breakfast, and we served almost 1,000 plates
Oh, my goodness.
of country ham.
Don't you love community support?
It was a great success, and we just want to thank everybody in the community for coming out and supporting the football team once again. And we look forward to serving you again next year. If you missed it this year, put it on your calendar for next year.
And we're going to have lights up back next year.
Yeah, Mike's going to fix
That's right.
my deep fryers. I had a lot of volunteer deep fryers, and I can't thank them all. But some of them are graduating, so I'm going to have to recruit some more. But they need a few more lights on the back porch back there. The complex is a wonderful place to hold that event and the other events, just like you said in the banquet. And on the back porch is a perfect place undercover to do the deep frying of the ham. And, it just we've done it at churches in the past, and this is our second year at the new building, and it's just
What a blessing
just
to have it.
Great place
Yep.
to do it.
Yeah.
Well, Daryl, I guess.
But you're working on something else
Yeah,
now.
you got project graduation now you're working on, right?
Yeah, we got project graduation. As the parent of a graduating senior,
Who happens to be in my leadership class?
the second best class ever. The May 23rd is graduation day, and for those of you who don't know what project graduation is, it is a project where we raise money so that the kids, when they graduate, they have to come back to the school by 12 o'clock. Midnight, and then they stay all night till 6 o'clock, and they're locked in. We play games,
Door prizes.
We have a lot of good fun for them, and we know they're safe.
Right.
We know they're not on the roads or whatever, and it's a good time for one last time for the whole class to be together. It's been very successful throughout the years, and I just want to thank everybody that's participated in the previous years, and we still need your participation this year. Currently, what we have going on right now at Project Graduation is a senior may be asking you to buy cookies, and that's going to be on sale from. It'll be ending on March 11th, and it's the Otis Sputmeyer cookies, and they're delicious, and they're $17, and those proceeds, of course, go to that. Our biggest thing we got coming up is our DeKalb's Got Talent. It was a huge success last year, and it's going to be on April 24th. I'm pretty sure the start time is at 6 p.m. at the new building, at the new community center. And we want you to come out and participate. And everybody loved it last year. It's just a great night of fun. There'll be judges there to judge the talent. And then also we'll have donation jars there for the People's Choice Awards.
Yeah.
So bring your money so you can vote for your favorite performer of the night. And it's just a whole lot of fun last year, and people just are excited about it again this year. That's DeKalb's Got Talent, and that'll be on April the 24th. So if you want to come out and perform, that night, or if you just want to come out and enjoy some good entertainment, come out and join us.
Boy, did I hear good comments about it last year.
Yeah.
For some reason, I had to miss, and I was regretting it the next day because that's all I heard.
That is not a question mark. DeKalb's Got Talent?
Yes.
We
That's-
got it.
that's
Not a question mark.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
fact.
a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact.
There are some good kids out there singing and doing lots of great things.
And we also have the nursery sale is going to be, the annual nursery sale is going to be on April the 5th. And it'll be at the high school. And so if you plan on doing your spring planting, you come out and buy your nursery plants from not leadership together, but project graduation. One of my many hats. Project graduation.
Which one?
Project graduation, and those proceeds also, go for the kids. The kids are going to be going around and asking businesses for donations to buy door prizes and or to give door prizes or monetary donations. And you don't have to be a business to donate to Project Graduation. You can either mail a check to Project Graduation. You can mail it to DeKalb Tire and Service at 200 East Broad Street, or you can see any of the officers. I think Christy Caldwell's the president. I think Cindy Taylor's the vice president, or me or my wife, or any graduating senior will be glad to take your donation. And again, it's for a good cause because that way we know the kids are safe that night.
It's not just about a fun evening for the kids. It's the community's opportunity to say congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. On that night, my wife here's made a note of a few things that they have lined up for them. They're going to have a mechanical bull.
Oh,
Suzanne.
For them to ride the mechanical bull.
I might be a chaperone.
Come on out. And of course, they have DJ. They're going to have the blow-up slides and things like that you might normally have for smaller kids.
That's probably
But this is almost the last time for these kids to act like kids, And I reckon they have an absolute ball doing that. And of course, we'll have all kinds of game, and we'll be feeding them pizza and things like that as well. So that's it's just a great night for the seniors, and just ask for everybody's support in the community.
Great.
Oh, thanks, Daryl.
They are heading down the final stretch,
They are.
I know the final
They're
quarter.
counting the days.
I'm sure they know. I'm
they
sure
are.
they know what those dates
I
are.
think when you're my age, you go, oh, boy, I miss those high school days. But let me tell you, when you're in high school, you're going, oh, when can I get out?
Okay. That's right.
I don't know. We're never satisfied as people, But anyway, I know somebody who's very satisfied. The DeKalb Community Hospital Marketing Director, Shan Burklow, is here. And Shan, I know why, because the event you're about to participate in's got the word jewelry in it.
Oh, I know. I gotta love me some jewelry. So this is one of our favorite fundraisers. We don't have any problems getting people to come out and buy jewelry to help our project.
If there's any left after you get through.
It's tough. I mean, last year I shopped the first jewelry sale, and then I said, well, you know what? I'm going to go back and shop the second one just to be a good person. It's March 10th from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and March 11th from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. right there at the hospital in the classroom. So if you're not sure where that is, you can just stop in at the nurse's station and say, can you tell me where the classroom is? And we will be happy to direct you there. Cash, check, credit card, you can donate a kidney while you're there. We'll take anything for payment. It's all good. And all the proceeds benefit our Indian Mound Boys Home Christmas Fund. And last year we raised $2,500, and we were able to get every boy there a new outfit, a new pair of shoes, and then another thing that they requested. And let me tell you, there's no more grateful children than those boys. And they were just, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so that's so heartwarming to participate in. And this is our big fundraiser for that. So every penny you're spending is going toward a very, very good cause. And for those of you who don't know, we are here with Weight Loss Challenge royalty. One of our 2013 team champions. Yes, it is Coco.
Coco.
Yes.
Coco, I almost didn't see her there because
Kathy
she's
Hendrickson
just lost so much weight.
I know, and her team of happy bookers. Yeah. She must be putting it in her brain from all that learning.
Oh, no, it's not there either.
All I know is I wasn't going to sign up this time because I didn't have a successful time last time. I don't know.
You have to diet and exercise to make it work.
But Jen said I had to sweat, so I don't really like sweating.
She said, I walk all the time. I'm like, well, are you sweating?
I don't really like that sensation. But, so the other day I'm there, and I'm under pressure, so I sign up So I start getting up every morning and doing a workout, and I've been taking my lunch. And so I finally said, "Go ahead and just weigh it." No, wait. No, you know, but finally I got my courage, got on there, and I gained 3 pounds.
All muscle. All muscle.
Well, you know, muscle weighs more than
I don't think in 3 or 4 days I got 3 pounds of muscle. It could have been the oldest, what is that, Spunkmeyer cookies that I've been eating.
Yeah,
or
not
something.
like Kathy, where we are concerned that it may be her brain. We have no concerns for that.
Well, you have to know you're sitting next to the other champ over
Yes,
there.
yes, and right here.
Oh yeah, let's
To my
brag
right.
on just
Yes.
Yes.
Say it quickly. I can't hold my breath.
Yeah. Not only did you win, Mike, but our county won. So DeKalb County is the current
Yay.
reigning
All right.
weight loss champions. We're the ultimate weight loss champions. And so we have 90 days. Everyone who has already signed up, and this happened Tuesday. Everyone who signed up, we are now in it to win it, 90 days to lose all the weight we can. And then we are DeKalb versus Cannon.
Oh.
Again, and they are really, really being brutal about it. So we've got to really count those calories and eat wise and exercise and go, go, go. So we're going to have emails coming out on Friday to all of the Weight Loss Challenge participants, and you'll get those every Friday until the challenge is over, and that's going to let you know where support groups are, where free exercise classes, cooking demonstrations, healthy recipes, all that stuff.
There's hope
so
for
check
me.
your email. Yes, you're going to get lots of support, lots
you know,
of
that
help.
Cannon County, they seem like such friendly neighbors.
Oh, yeah. They're brutal. Yeah. Dog eat dog, no.
And
Friendly competition.
then, you know, it's like the Canadians on the ice hockey field.
It's all
like,
cutthroat at the
you
weight
know,
loss
like,
challenge. That's right.
Oh, sorry. And then you put something in their hands that looks like an ice hockey stick, and whoa!
Somebody has a black eye, right?
They're a little over the top over there in Cannon County. They're really getting it going.
She doesn't mean that. One of our big fans is from Cannon County.
No, I mean it
Randall.
like no, I
Randall.
absolutely mean it.
She's
they
not
are
fooling
out
around.
to lose more weight than DeKalb County, so we've got to get our act together.
Yeah, that's
'cause,
right.
they're-
Well, since we got our champions here, she's talking to me. So okay.
and I
don't weigh us
I
down.
didn't sign up, so I'm
Weigh us
I got
down.
no dog in the fight.
Lay off the
All right.
cookies.
No more cookies for me. All right. Oh my goodness. Well, it's really a lot of fun though.
Oh, yes,
and
yes.
with the springtime coming up, it does get you in the mood to kind of.
Well, and we're all in this together to win, to lose this weight and to win. Notice I
Yeah.
said to win, Freudian slip.
Yeah.
We're in it to win it. But it is. It's fun that we're all together. We're all working toward a common goal. And it doesn't matter if you have 5 pounds to lose or like our reigning champion Daniel Sieber, who lost like almost 47 pounds last year. And you know, he only gained 5 pounds of that back, and he said,
He looks
I'm
great.
signing up again.
Yep.
My wife's signing up, and I'm gonna lose those 5 pounds.
Well, when we were signing people up the other night at the county complex, people were coming to the table saying, "Is he signing up again?" And she was like, "Yeah." So we're probably not competing against Cannon. We're all competing against Daniel.
That's right. We're competing
He
against
doesn't
Daniel.
have another 45.
No,
to
he
lose,
does
though.
not. So there's no worries there, and I'm not sure. I don't know that you can win 2 times in a row, the ultimate champion, but you could win first runner up there. So
Yeah.
he's passing his crown this year. But remember, the winner of both counties wins a $500 cash prize. So this isn't just for fun. This isn't just for glory
Oh,
and to
man.
gloat
Forgot about
against
the main
Cannon
part.
County.
That'll
but
buy a lot of cheesecakes.
$500.
I mean,
Yeah, we asked
cookies,
Daniel
broccoli.
how he spent his money, and he said, I had to buy a whole new wardrobe. And that's how he used his $500. And I was like, man,
Oh, now
as
you're-
a woman, that's very appealing to buy all new
talking my
clothes.
language now, my
I
friend.
finally got you on
You're
board.
talking my language.
New clothes.
But of course, the bottom line is that we're all healthier.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, and that.
We're
Yeah.
paying attention to what we eat and how we exercise, and an opportunity to focus on fitness. Mike, can you talk just a little bit about the fitness training for the middle school?
I can. I had lunch yesterday with Mike Gannon from Cannon County. I had a salad and half a sandwich. And he had a baked potato and a bowl of soup and everything, so I'm encouraging him to gain.
Yes.
Were you guys doing this? Were you going?
Did you pay for him a piece of pie, Mike?
No, I
That'd
didn't
be
pay.
great.
I didn't pay for anything. I
Get him
just,
pie next time. Yeah.
Pies on me.
we got a lot of things going on at the community center that I'll do real quickly. And like Darryl said, this weekend they served about 1,000 people at the football banquet. That night there was about 300 at the football.
Baseball.
And baseball, I'm sorry, and raised a bunch of money for them. And there were other events going on in the building, and I was glad to see that it was being used. I mean, it's been used all the time, and that's a good thing. We currently have, you're talking about benefits to the health of the county. We currently have 1,600 members using
Isn't that amazing?
using the
awesome.
exercise room,
Yep.
and that is amazing. And today, finally, the curtains go up in the they're supposed to be here at noon to put them up. But the thing we really wanted to talk about was Saturday, and every Saturday, we're going to be offering a class for kids. It's free. We'll have a licensed personal trainer there to help them, try to get them started and trying to get them. We're going to have some people come in and talk about, food, how to eat normally and still lose weight and be and a healthy diet. And this class is going to be from 11 to 11:30, and it's free. And we're going to do some fun things, not just exercise, but we're going to try to have different events for them on Saturday to try to encourage kids to come in. And again, it's from 11 to 11:30, and then we're going to work from that to expand it.
What are the age groups?
Any age that wants to come.
Okay.
We would prefer, we hope there would be from 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, maybe freshmen in that, but we'll take any age group, and we're going to try to segregate them according to ages.
And do they need to wear gym shoes or?
We would prefer they wear gym shoes, and
Yeah.
we're going to do things in the gym and in the exercise facility, and probably do some things in the kitchen and try to make it fun for them, but try to get the message across. Also, we want to encourage people to participate in the monthly photo contest that's going on,
Yes.
and that's seen some
Beautiful
really pretty
photography.
pictures.
Yes.
I'm submitting a picture from this morning.
I was hunting my camera yesterday. Did y'all see the
Nothing.
sunset yesterday?
Yeah, pink.
It was pink, orangey, beautiful color, and I didn't get home in time to get my camera to get it, but it's in my mind.
He's submitting the photo in his mind.
But there's monthly contests to where you can win a free month in the exercise facility, and then those 12 will be combined, and then one will be judged for that for a year-long membership.
Oh,
And there's some really pretty pictures. And this month's theme is change. Last month was red, and the other one was beginnings. And so we saw a lot of redbirds, and that's a good thing. March the 11th and 13th through the March 11th and 13th is the AAU basketball tryouts in the gym. And the 22nd, the Lions Club pancake breakfast, 6 a.m. until everybody gets full. March the 23rd, the community center is teamed up with Healthy Beginnings, and they're having a community baby shower from 4 to 6, and they currently have a drop box for donations at the front office. And this, again, is to encourage prenatal care and healthier beginnings for babies, and trying to encourage people to come there as a group and get some messages about better care for
Yep.
kids.
we also
babies.
have a drop box there at the chamber office if you want to
And
drop.
Allie
something
is in my Leadership DeKalb class this
She
year.
is.
Fabulous, very spunky, very energetic person, very easy to talk with, bilingual. So anyone in the community, the goal of that is to help support new mothers, no matter what the age, no matter what the circumstance. They're really working on providing some resources and information for anyone who is a new mother in the community.
And I think, like these exercise things, anything you can do as a group, I think it encourages, and it
Yeah, it's
kind
a support
of kind
system.
of healthy
Right.
challenges to each other, and I just think it's more fun, and that's why we want to do this on Saturday for the kids. We're going to be eventually we're going to be doing some other activities and movies and little things that for them. Then April the 5th, which is the day after my birthday, is why we're celebrating.
Oh, nice drop.
The can-
April 4th.
And if anybody would like to drop a present there, we'll put a donation box. The Caney Fork Bluegrass, Carl may know them, I don't. They're going to be there on April the 5th in the theater from 6 until 9, and it's an acoustic bluegrass band, and the tickets are $5 at the door.
Wow, what a
Nice.
bargain!
One other thing that we've been working on for years and years, in the past, I think we've had 2 of this remote area medical events here, where I know one time about 900 people got dental and optical help with those needs. We actually booked it 2 years ago, and we've been trying to get them to move it forward a little bit. But when I talked to him the other day, again, it's set for April of 2015. You have to book it up 3 or 4 years in
Oh,
advance.
that's great.
Yeah.
But we have got it booked again, and we'll have more details on that as we get a lot closer to it. And we're grateful for them to come, and it's an amazing group of people. He told me the other day they're going to 8 countries this year. Besides, they primarily are in the Appalachian mountain chain, and they do a lot of good things. Doctors fly in the year and come in here from all over the country and donate, and locals, and donate time to help treat people.
And they have an incredible system. I've been there for when they've come in the past, and you'd think you'd see this mob of people that we would be there until 2 a.m, you know, but they know what they know how to get people to where they need to be, and they keep it moving. It's an incredible
It is.
operation.
And it's, you think, well, this is not going to get set up, and it's huge operation. I mean,
Yeah, because they just come in, you know, and then they're gone.
several semi-loads of equipment, and they come in, they set up, in a few minutes they're rolling.
And you know, that's another time that the community shows support, you know, feeding these doctors and
Yeah.
helping at the you know, set up clinic at the high school or middle school.
And it's like Daryl said, there are so many good things going on in all of our communities, and I look at it as one community, DeKalb County, but we've got a lot of little communities that have a lot of things going on, and they help look after each other. They help do things for people that are in need, and just a lot of good things.
Yeah.
The way it should be.
Well, we're so glad so much is going on at the community center, and I know those students are so glad you set the time for the fitness 11 to 11:30.
They don't have to get up early.
Parents are grateful too.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, but
But we really want to encourage them to come, because I think getting in a group that way, it will be a lot more fun for them, and it won't be like work.
yeah.
And we're going to do some fun events for them. We got a small grant to help do that, and well, it wasn't real small. It's, I think, $7,500. And thanks to Suzanne's help, we got a grant for the farmers market, and we're going to be working on signage and things for that.
Yeah, this farmers market's coming up. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
Won't be
it
long.
won't be long.
Well, thanks, Mike. And talk about fun things to do. One of our favorite people's here, Jen, the park manager of Edgar Evans State Park.
Tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's
You know.
got to do it. I'm surprised Dr. Sherwood didn't apply for that job, Jen. He loves Cedar Hill Lake and being down that way, doesn't he?
When he was in college, that was his. He was a biology major, and he thought park ranger or
Well,
doctor. so-
Carl is living the dream, my
I know.
friend, and he's got some great events coming up.
Right. We've got our 11th annual waterfall tour coming up March 15th. And we're already booked, I'm sorry to say.
Oh man, you're gonna have to do double tours or something,
I know,
aren't you?
and we'll be taking a school bus this year, our first year, because it's just been such a hassle trying to get enough vans lined up to haul 50 or 60 people.
Wow,
So
that's
we will
incredible.
be taking a school bus. We're asking those of you out there that have made your reservation, we're asking you to be there at the park office at 8 to register and pay, and hopefully we're going to be leaving about 8:30 a.m. and we should be back in the park around 3. We're going to Rock Island to see Great Falls and Twin Falls. Then we'll be going back to Cookville, somewhere Cookville or Crossville one to eat. Probably be Cookville, and then we're going to Ozone Falls up in beyond Crossville. And
I've not been there, but I've always wanted
You
to.
Oh, it's
should have
nice.
signed
It is
up.
nice. And we've got some people that are regulars that have been on every waterfall tour, and then we have some people. Well, you went to so and so falls 3 years ago. Well, let me tell you, there's a lot of falls here in Middle Tennessee and East Tennessee. However, it's just not physically possible to drive a busload of people there and get back in a day's time. There will be some walking, like
Yeah.
the
I love
Ozone
to
Falls.
walk.
So wear comfortable shoes.
I do. Just don't want
we-
to get sweaty.
given the economic situation, they have raised the price this year to $15 per person.
That's a bargain, Carl.
We think so.
Yeah.
We sure do. And of course, our friends, they're our tax exempt support group, and this is a major fundraiser for them. And if you want information, and like I said, we're already booked and we have a waiting list. Sorry about that, but you may call the park
Well,
office.
it is a popular thing, though.
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
you would think 2 weeks out that it would be would be
is.
sold out.
But you may call the park office at 800-250-8619, and I'm at extension 107 if you need information. And
But Carl, you've got something else coming up
Oh,
that
yeah.
there's plenty of room for people to come to.
yes, on April 12th, the Friends will be sponsoring our annual celebration of spring.
It better be here by then.
Yeah. I'm loving to
Let's
hear the
hope
word
so.
I
spring.
mean, enough of this ice and cold. I'm just here to say.
Let's hope so. But we'll have a lot of things. It's a free day of fun for individuals and families, and we try to gear this thing around children. You get children wanting to come to the park, and the parents are going to bring them, we have found out. And we'll have we got a bunch of kites there in my office, so we'll be doing kite making and flying. The Girl Scouts, local Girl Scout troop here in Smithville will be making some crafts. We'll have wildflower, bird walks, and butterfly walks, if they're not frozen out.
We have pictures of butterflies.
We'll have a three-legged race and some sack races. We'll have a stage with some music there. Our Minnie Pearl impersonator, Mr. Bob Tarter, will be there with some of his unusual animals. Bob was with us last year and was a big hit. If you've never seen his program, you need to come
Does
on
this
out
involve
there
a
and see
snake,
it.
Carl? I'm not.
Well, I think he's got some snakes
Oh.
and turtles and raccoons, bobcat, and then some unusual animals. And we'll have some face painting going on too. Maybe even a boat ride, maybe even a
I
hay
like that.
ride.
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah,
Depending on the weather.
you all put on a pretty good party for the celebration of
Right.
spring. I'm just telling you, April 12th. Folks just need to put it on their calendar.
And what does it cost, Carl?
It's all free.
We like
And folks are encouraged to bring a sack lunch and do a picnic, or I'm sure Big Rock Market down at the park entrance will be open, and they have a good line of
They
food also.
have awesome
And they're a
barbecue,
good-
I'm telling
They're
you.
a good Friends of Edgar Evans sponsor, and we're proud to have them.
Well, it's
Great.
going to be a fun time at the park,
Oh,
Carl.
yeah.
And if you can put in a word for some spring weather, we'd
Okay.
appreciate it.
Well, let me say this now. If you haven't been down to the park in a while, our campground is torn all to pieces. We're doing some renovation work. The campground probably won't be open until sometime mid-May. We're hoping.
Hey, well, let's do a community improvement award when it's all done.
But
Yeah,
they're
you keep us
renovating.
posted.
They're renovating our campsites. Our most popular ones are getting a complete work over.
Awesome.
Upgrading the electricity, changing the electric box and the water spigot.
Yeah, because any more camping really means, in an RV,
Yes.
in a camper.
Oh, and we will also.
Any more, you need to. I imagine that you're getting a lot more pressure for those electrical sites.
And it's roughing it also because we're going to have Wi-Fi down there too. Keep that in mind, folks. That's really roughing it.
A whole new definition of camping.
Yeah. Well, that's my kind of camping. Yeah.
But if you need more information on the Friends of Edgar Evans, and by the way,
What a
one
great
of the
group.
they're one of the few organizations that have a volunteer clause as opposed to a membership fee. You
That's
can
right.
either do a membership fee or you can help with one or two of the events, and you become a member of the Friends of Edgar Evans State Park. So we urge you. And now I'm not even good. Y'all know I'm terrible with phone numbers unless I've got them written down, but I'm even worse with web addresses. But in your
I call it Google and
that's
put it
right. In
it'll
your
pop
search
up. Yeah.
engine, type in Friends of Edgar Evans State Park, and it'll come up FOEESP. So something. So
Yeah.
So if you see that, you'll know that's what do you call that? Where you do the letters, not an acronym
Sure.
for Friends of Edgar Evans.
And they also have a
FOEESP.
great Facebook page that if you're on Facebook, you go ahead and look for them and like their page because they do all kinds of really neat things on Facebook
Yes.
too.
Hey, Jen, Carl, thanks for being here this morning and looking forward to going to that. Now, would you tell us a little bit about this high school equipment diploma opportunity?
All right, so we all know the value of education, and we really want to speak to the folks who are looking for the opportunity to get their high school equivalency diploma. On March 25th, which is at just this month, at the end of the month, from 4:30 to 8:30, there will be a free, we love that word free,
We do.
high school equivalency.
Now you know I got her to do it.
Added a few letters in there.
Orientation is at the county complex in that center entrance number 3 where it says Montlow and UT Extension. For more information, call the Adult Learning Center at 931-528-8685. And what we want is for everyone who does not have a high school diploma to be exploring the opportunity as an adult, to explore the opportunity of getting that ever important high school diploma. And so if you know someone who would be interested in this, or if this is something that you know has been a goal of your own, this is your chance. March 25th, 4:30 to 8:30, it's the orientation to get you started.
That's right. It's a good opportunity. Talk about a good opportunity. Oh, you know, I'm loving these events coming up with spring in the title. The Appalachian Center for Craft.
Please.
Spring one-day workshops are going to be on March 15th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The price is $75, but that includes all your materials, your training, and your lunch. And classes include blacksmithing, wheel throwing, glass marbles, bandsaw boxes, and fiber dyes. And
Are those not fun?
Oh my goodness, can you just imagine going to blacksmith class? Metal against metal. I can just feel my stress evaporating just talking about it.
Yeah, they get their aggression out for sure. That's
know.
if you
That
if you're
sounds
working
fun.
through some issues, pick the blacksmithing because you get to whack that thing as
I know,
much as you
it
want.
sounds so awesome. And then also the 16th annual Celebration of Craft is coming up, April 5th.
Another great annual event.
Fun day, April 5th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And it always snows that day, which cracks me up that it's the,
it's
their
not going to
spring
be that,
thing.
it's going to be perfect that day though.
But they accommodate it. It's a beautiful facility, and it's a great place to go, even just to hike or to hear. They have all sorts of activities that go on.
Well, it's fun, it's entertaining, it's educational. They have
Redbud Cafe.
Yeah.
Oh, delicious food.
live music, craft demonstrations. It's that time of the year you get to go and see sort of the back rooms of what's going on, the classes. And
And it's all free.
It's all free, I know. And then, of course, all those sales going on at the gallery.
Right.
You know, you love that, Jen. The hand-blown glass and all those original designs.
Right, and there may be someone special that you're really looking to buy that unique one-of-a-kind thing, but I will let you in on a little secret. The Craft Center Gallery is where I buy all of my teacher gifts.
Oh.
Because they also have wonderful $4, $5, $6 items that look like $1 million and it's something really unique and different for your teachers. So if you're looking for an end of the year teacher gift, I'm just saying.
Shan, they have jewelry.
Oh, gotta love me some jewelry.
Small
but
gifts,
anyway.
big gifts. It's a great place to do shopping, and when they do their celebration, it's a really neat event. April 5th.
So go out and join them. And so look, we got lots to do. We got all the stuff at the Ed Graven State Park, all the stuff.
Back
at,
to back Saturdays.
Yeah, the Appalachian Center for Craft. And then all year long, we've got stuff going on at the Justin Potter Library.
Rain or shine.
And Kathy
Rain or
Hendrickson, lovingly known as Coco around here, is going to tell us about that.
Well, we've got several things coming up. We've got some workshops coming up geared toward helping people write resumes, and students maybe doing papers at school, reports
nice.
and things like that. Our first one is Thursday, March the 6th, and that's from 5 to 6:30, and that'll be on resume writing. So people come out, needs to, apply for jobs, and we can help you with that. On Wednesday, March the 12th, at 1 o'clock, 5 to 12-year-olds are invited to view the animated classic DVD, Abe Lincoln. And there's going to be some activities to follow on that. We've had some good turnout for that.
Are you going to make some hats?
I don't know what they're going to do. We have
That's
some,
my favorite thing from Abe Lincoln Day.
The homeschoolers have been doing this, but everybody's
neat.
invited to come. I think we had maybe 20 children come the last time, so we had a room full. And they, when they did the Wright brothers, they made their own little paper airplanes, and they were flying them around the library. we just told our patrons if a plane just flies by you, just ignore it. So they had fun with that. So I don't know what they're going to do for this.
They're such nice librarians.
Yeah,
there.
so it'll be fun. Whatever just watch for the flying planes. On Thursday, March the 13th, from 5 to 6:30, we'll have a cover letter writing workshop.
Oh, good.
So that goes along with your resume writing.
Mm-hmm.
And Thursday, March the 20th, and Thursday, March the 27th, we will have, from 5 to 6:30, we'll have our writing lab. And that could be anything. That could be students coming in, maybe wanting to do a report for school, or, I don't know, term papers, or whatever type of project, and for adults too. So anything that they're interested in, come by and we'll try to help them out with that. We have someone that's going to be doing the classes for us. Saturday, March the 22nd at 10 o'clock is, of course, our SCCLA Club story time for children 3 to 10.
So sweet.
Yes.
I happened to stop by and saw the kids from the high school are just
They do
so
a
sweet with the
wonderful
kids.
job, and it's a win-win for them. They
Yep.
get volunteer hours, plus it helps the children in our community, and they just go all out.
Lot of energy in that
A
room.
lot of energy. They do a craft. they do all of it this themselves, and they do a goodie bag for the children. We got a lot of things coming up. Susan has been doing. She started Tech Time. And that's the third Thursday at 3 o'clock, and that's for people that have e-readers, and it's to help them download their reads, which is, it's e-books and it's audio books that they can download for free. All you have to have is a library card. And the last time she had that, I don't know how many people now, had all different devices, and she was running from one to the other, helping them download the reader e-books to that, and it's wonderful. We have, I think this last time we had over 600 downloads from reads, and that counts toward our circulation at our libraries.
Wow.
So it's a win-win for everyone. It's free.
It's free, and it'll stay like on your e-read for like a couple of weeks.
You can set it for 7, 14, or 21 days, and then
Okay.
after that, it just goes back. There's no fines. There's no fees on it. And,
And you can always,
Recheck it out.
renew
Yeah.
just like a regular library book.
Yeah.
It's a great
Amazing.
system.
So it's a wonderful thing that the state is
Now,
doing.
you really ought to be getting their high school students to come to that, too, because they're the real experts.
Well, they are, and they can teach us a few things, but Susan's been really good with this. And then we're also working on our summer reading program.
Coming around the corner.
Well, but first, before that, we're having Older Americans Day, and we're kind of in negotiations. We've got, I think Tom's going to come and do that for us, Tom Duggan, and so he's going to.
He's older.
Yeah. We're in negotiations with him, so I think we're going to be able to do that. But we're teaming up with the Senior Center, Wanda Poss at the Smithville Senior Center this year, and it'll be May the 15th, unless something comes up, and that usually is from 10 to 12, so people are invited for that. And the theme this year kind of goes along with the weight loss type thing. It's safe today and healthy tomorrow.
Oh.
So we're going to probably be setting up some tables and booths and get some people coming in talking about that this year. And I will be sending letters out to businesses this month. We've had such great turnout, people giving us things for our goodie bags and donating door prizes, and we just really appreciate our businesses and community support for that. Summer reading is coming up, starting in May, so we're working on that. Fizz Boom Read is our theme this year, and it's going to be fun and educational. We're going to have Super Science back again this year. That starts the end of May and goes through June. And Rochelle Turner is working on the teen and adult program, Spark a Change, and that's kind of on the same theme. Emphasizes healthy eating, staying active, and building community. And we're going to be partnering with maybe Jeff Cantrell at Farmers Market to talk about healthy eating and the foods.
Nice.
And I think Shan's going to come in there and help us out from the hospital. So we're going to have a lot of things going there, so people turn out for that. So we just appreciate everybody coming out and the Chamber for helping support our get our word out on all the things that we're doing and the services we
I
provide.
tell you, she almost needs her own show. She has
know.
so much going on at the library.
And I may have missed something. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing what all you do. And every time I come over, for an event, you have such participation.
Oh, yeah.
It's just unbelievable.
A lot of volunteers, a lot of people helping us. We couldn't put it
A
on
lot
without
of kids showing up.
They do.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Parents
goodness.
bringing them. That's the big thing. The parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, babysitters bring them into these events, which is wonderful. They couldn't get there without.
Our library is not just about books.
No,
It's a fantastic
Well,
place,
we-
and
we
it's a
try
hub.
to-
It's a hub for all kinds of great things.
We try to stay busy. Keeps
Well,
us
you
out
don't
of trouble.
try, you do, my friend. Thanks for being here, Kathy.
Thank you.
Now, the Smithville Senior Citizens will host a candidates dinner on Monday, March the 31st at 5 p.m.
Mike's nodding his head there.
at the Smithville Senior
Mike
Center.
will be there.
I'll do it.
But it's located in, if you don't know where the Smithville Senior Center is, it's located right there in the DeKalb County complex. And all candidates are encouraged to attend and address the crowd. But please RSVP to 597-7575 by March 14th so they'll know how many to expect. And also, the Smithville Women's Club pageants are going to be Saturday, April the 5th at the DeKalb County High School gym. They start at 12 noon. Now, the Little Miss and Mister are ages 4 to 6. And then in the Spring Blossom pageants, they've got all kinds of new age groups. They've got 7 to 9 year olds, 10 to 12, 13 to 15, and 16 to 18 year olds.
That's great.
Entry fee is $25, and that includes beauty and photogenic contest. And the photogenic is optional, though. And applications are available at all the DeKalb County schools, at the DeKalb Community Bank, Liberty State Bank, both branches, Smithville and Alexandria, the Tannery, Savvy Scrubs, and Creative Styles. And then if you want to drop off your application, instead of mailing it, you can drop them off at the Tannery, Savvy Scrubs, and Creative Styles. And these are open to DeKalb County residents only. And the deadline is Saturday, March 29th.
So you have almost a month to prepare the
Get ready for that.
the deadline.
I
And
tell you.
I'm gonna be there. I'm hosting.
Are you hosting
that.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So we're
what
gonna
a-
have, it's a great
That's a
great
good
pageant,
pageant.
and they've really broadened the age group. So a lot of parents are happy about that. So.
Yep. More winners.
Yes, more winners, more prizes, and more kids can get on board and compete.
Well, talk about winning. Let's talk about some Jamboree updates, Shan. Shan is the chair of our Jamboree Marketing Committee, and boy, we are working and putting in the midnight oil, aren't we, Shan?
It sure feels like
I
we
tell ya.
are. Our campaign is the Jamboree you love just got better, and it is getting better day by day the more we plan.
Yeah, we think it is anyway.
It is. No, it is. It definitely is. And we've taken to heart, we've gotten a lot of feedback from DeKalb County, and people are giving us some fantastic ideas, and we're acting on a lot of those.
Yeah, and we want to help spread the word. We've got Sherry at DNS Specialties. She's got signs for $10, so yard signs. So you can call and order a sign or call the chamber and help us to start spreading the word about the Jamboree.
And she's located 119 West Market Street, so right there downtown.
Right on the
and,
corner.
the
Yeah,
nicest
across from
people
First Bank.
you will ever meet, and the signs are gorgeous.
No need.
So I've already got mine ordered. I think they might be ready for me to pick up. I'll be there, Sherry. I'm coming. I promise.
Now, what about we've got a coloring contest?
Oh yes, now you know I love a good coloring contest.
You do.
I like to promote
Yeah.
creativity and art, and that's kind of my thing. But this is open to 1st to 5th graders, and that is going to go to the schools in May. So keep your eyes peeled for those, and we're going to have prizes for that. And the good news is the winner of this coloring contest for each age group, and there's going to be winners per school. You get to get your award on the Jamboree stage.
Presented,
And-
I'm sure, with Tom Duggan up there.
It's all the important
all the
people.
important people.
So, and that's a big deal for a kid. So
Oh my gosh,
that's
that
going to
sure
be a
is.
lot of fun. So we're excited about that, and we're also working on some other surprises. And one of the misnomers about the Jamboree that a lot of people have not understood is a miscommunication about how much it is to have a booth at the Jamboree.
Uh-huh.
And to have a craft booth at the Jamboree, it's only $125. But this year, we're giving out early bird vouchers for $25. So that means $100, and you can have your own booth. And we're doing all the handmade crafts, the Appalachian wonderful art, and all the things that we know and love about the Jamboree. But this year, we're also adding a new street called Retail Trail, and that means semi-handmade and some retail items as well. So for you guys who have not been eligible to participate in the Jamboree in the past, this is your year, but we have a very limited number of spots on
First
Retail
come,
Trail.
first served
So it
is
is.
more
It's
than
first come, first served.
And it has to be okayed by Emma. So.
Absolutely.
We are going to have, wait for it, a Miss Jamboree pageant. We are. You may think we don't need more pageants, but honestly, this is going to be awesome. And we'll have different age groups. We'll have Tiny Miss Jamboree.
Little Miss Jamboree.
Little Miss Jamboree.
And Miss Jamboree.
Miss Jamboree, and they'll be also on the stage helping hand out some of the awards, like the coloring contest, and we'll
like
introduce
the
them on the
Batgirl.
stage. And the crowns are awesome, our red, white, and blue crowns. It's gonna be fantastic. We've got a meeting coming up, a board meeting on March the 20th at 6 p.m. in the courthouse basement, and the public's invited to attend. So if you want to come and listen to us gab for an hour or so, and if you've got something you would like to add, we'd love to hear it. But we're really wanting our locals involved, and I had several people write some emails and say, well, y'all need to do this, y'all need to do that. I go, wait, there is no y'all.
There's no y'all.
There's a we. The Jamboree is about we, and if you live in DeKalb County, it's we. So we need more volunteers, we need more help. I haven't had a clue how much work goes into this till this year, and the chamber is so excited to be the Jamboree office now, taking the phone calls. I wasn't too excited last night at 5:30, and I was wanting to go home, but it's overall, when I'm not too tired, I'm really excited about it. So, but anyway, we're having a good time, and Shannon, appreciate all the work you're putting in with the marketing committee. We've got I'll forget somebody if I say, but Julia Cantrell, Angie Meadows,
A lot of talented
Reed
people.
Vanderpool. We've got a lot of people helping with the marketing committee I'm talking about. And so, but anyway, we hope we get community support, and we'll be giving you more updates as we get closer, especially next month.
Well, the
We'll be in.
Jamboree is what puts DeKalb County on the map.
It really
I mean, it
is,
has
yeah.
been for years the premier competition for the folks who come in to compete. And all we're doing as a community is really sitting back watching the Jamboree committee put on this fabulous event. I mean, it really is a lot of work, and it's a springboard for the folks who compete. I mean, we kind of maybe have lost sight of the fact that it's a really important competition on the scene of Appalachian craft and art, and the art of music and dancing. And it's just really great to see this breath of new life into the Jamboree, and we know as a community that it's something that we should love and just really come out and support. But the work comes now.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Jen,
anybody who's interested,
it's like
this
you
is-
always say, it's the best class ever, but we plan for this to be the best Jamboree ever.
Yes.
So that's our goal.
Yep.
And the Jamboree Board's really committed to that. They've been so supportive. Any crazy idea we throw out there,
All we have are crazy ideas.
I talked to Shannon. I've told her many times. I said, when we go tonight, half of this is surely going to be shut down. They're like, you go for it, girls. You do. I mean, they're awesome. So I'm just so excited to be a part of a committee who's like this. And when we were talking to CJ, our new chamber member, I said, CJ, how did you end up here in DeKalb County? Because he was from like Texas or somewhere, and he said, well, I came to a Jamboree one year, and I'm like, all I could think of was I'm moving here. And he said, it took me a while, but I got here, and he said, oh, I love it. I said, are you disappointed? He said, oh, heavens no. And so anyway, it's, it brings a lot of people that want to move here after coming to the Jamboree. And then, of course, all the media attention with DTC TV and our WJLE, WCTE TV, our Smith Review. And, we appreciate them for giving us all that, press out there in the world. So anyway, we're excited. But anyway, we're past time. Jen, I'm sorry, Leadership DeKalb News.
So February, just want to say huge thank you. Right.
I get excited.
I didn't say
Wait, back to me. Janie and Associates for their tremendous support of our February activities. Social Blends, we had a delicious meal there. If you have not tried Social Blends, it's not just about the coffee, although it is about the coffee and chai tea, but they have fabulous food. So a big thank you to Social Blends for their sponsorship, and Food from God for their delicious little.
So good.
They say it's all good for you, but if you eat too many of them, you're not gonna want to get on the scale.
Yeah.
So I still taste that sugar, but also DeKalb County Schools and DCHS Culinary Arts class for providing the lunch. What a great group of students, and it's really exciting to see that culinary arts is in DeKalb County Schools. It's a great vocation to go into, and we were really proud to have them provide our lunch. And Kelly Garrett of Swallows Garrett Insurance for helping be our sponsor on that day as well.
Oh my goodness, it was a great day. Well, the Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events, and call our office 597-4163 and we'll help you spread the word. And thank you to my co-host, Leadership DeKalb Director Jen Sherwood, and to all our special guests this morning. And many thanks to WJLE and DTC TV for sponsoring the Chamber Chat program, and hope everyone has a great rest of the week.
Happy spring!
Bye,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.